Hey there, everybody. This is Mr. D coming to you with another story. This story, I would have to say, is an unbelievable story. It happened probably about 7, 8 years ago, approximately. Um, Actually, I think it happened the early part of 2017. Yeah, 2017. Well, this story, there's no way this baby you see behind me should have lived. It must have been God's purpose for him to continue on, which is a blessing to the family. Well, they wrote a story. Actually, my wife wrote a story about this child, which is so happens to be uh, a grandchild. And I thought I'd like to tell you that story. So here we go. She calls it God Saved the Baby, which is definitely true. Starts off. It was early April, and the mornings were still chilly. My bedroom door burst open, and my daughter is giving me her 2 months old baby, begging me to to fix him, to fix him. I had no idea what she was talking about. I did see the baby was blue and purple color. He's not breathing, I called for my husband to call 911. While he was on the phone, I began CPR. It wasn't working. No pulse, no breathing. Please, baby, breathe. After what seemed like forever, I cried out to God, help me, please. Help me, please. I'd have to say, me, Mr. D, that had to be a tremendous. I know that me, as the child's grandfather, was I was useless. My wife was fantastic, but we were both scared, which continued on after she asked God, please. I took the baby's breath of air and blew it into the baby. I could hear what sounded like Velcro being pulled apart, a very sticky sound. Just then, the baby made a faint cry. My husband told 911, he's breathing again. They said help should be there soon. Help was there really quick. My husband, oh, I pinched the baby and tickled his toes to make him cry harder. You know, to clear his lungs and get his air in his body. Then the fire truck and the ambulance arrived. They were so happy. It wasn't a dead baby call. I told them I did CPR on him, and God brought him back. After a brief stay at the hospital to get rid of the cold, he came home to his brothers and sister. They were so happy to have him home, and he's okay. Now he's happy and healthy and 7 years old. We all know as him as Michael. Yes, Michael. The miracle child Michael. So I hope you enjoyed that short story. I will put one in once in a while, ones that can't explain why, like this baby should have died. According to information I found out after this becoming a master guide, I found out the baby should have died from what I heard. First of all, you don't blow hard into a baby's lung, you rip the lungs apart. But these were stuck together. They were Velcro, like she said. You could hear the sound of the Velcro. Sometimes the things that God does just amazes me that, well, you have a great day. May God be with you. And I'll see you soon, Mr. D.